Hello guys, it is Becca, and I'm here with my sweet little Tessie Roslyn. And first off, I want to say, I am not making any guarantees about anything today. No guarantees about anything today. There's just no telling what might take place here. How many interruptions we might have. I noticed her little lace underskirt wasn't pulled down. So that's what I'm doing, guys. It's pulling her lace down. It got caught up. There we go. Now maybe it'll show out from under her dress. There we go. Mama sweet little Tessie Roslyn. Her so sweet. Look at her pretty little dress. It's a black corduroy dress. It's a newborn. And I think it's from Carter's. I think that's what I seen on the tag. Yes, it's a Carter's. It has a little underskirt, and it has the tulle, like a tulle ruffle around the end of it. I put her these little pink and white booties on because she has pink flowers in her dress, and she has a pink flower headband. Isn't she just gorgeous, guys? Her's just gorgeous. Yes, her is. Okay, now what I was saying about not making any promises about anything today. There's no guarantee of what might happen and what might not happen. There's a lot going on here today. Hubby's home, so he's liable to be in and say something on video. I'm not going to guarantee how long the video will be, or say that it might be short or long. Or we're just here today. Macy's probably going to be disturbing us. I put her ball up, so maybe she wouldn't just be right up here in my lap. Maybe she'll be focused on where I put it and stay mostly in there wanting me to come get it. Hopefully, that'll work. But if not, she'll probably be up here in the middle of everything. So, welcome to Rocking with Becca. And this is the last Saturday of January, guys. It is the last Saturday. Where has January went? It's I remember when I was a kid, a year was so long. We had 3 months out for school break, summer break from school. That seemed like it was just heaven. 3 months we had out of school. Man, that was awesome. Nowadays, 3 months is a snap of a finger. I just don't know, guys, where time goes. I just don't know. But anyway, it's the last Saturday of January, so this year, 2023, is just chugging on along. Won't be long, we'll be getting ready for Christmas again. It's just, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. So, anyway, we're here to have our little chat here on Saturday. And I am feeling better. I want to go ahead and give you a brief update of me. I hope it'll be brief. I don't know. Thursday afternoon, it didn't strike me until afternoon Thursday. But Thursday afternoon, somewhere around 2 o'clock, fibro hit, and oh my goodness, I was in so much pain. I don't know if I have ever been in that much pain with fibro before. It was horrible. I took some Tylenol arthritis, and I sat back in my chair, and I could not Oh man, it was making me sick. I was hurting so bad. I couldn't move. My neck, oh, my neck and down my arm. And oh, there wasn't hardly a place I couldn't mention that wasn't hurting. Maybe my little toe, but I'm not sure. Not sure on that. I mean, I was hurting from head to toe in some severe pain. I don't think I've ever been in that much pain before with fibro. It was horrible. But I sat back in my chair, got real still as I could, being in the pain that I was in. And I took some Tylenol, and then I had asked the Facebook group that I'm in, our Bible study face group. I asked them for prayer. I asked my family for prayer. When my husband come in, I asked him to pray for me, and he prayed for me. And guys, after he prayed for me, I felt the pain just lifting. I felt it. It just slowly got easier and easier and easier. And when I say slowly, I'm talking about within a couple of minutes of time. You know, I could just feel the pain, like it was just slowly moving out of my body after he prayed for me. And I got just as easy after he prayed for me. Thank you, Jesus, for touching me. Because, oh my goodness, I was in so much pain, I couldn't hardly stand myself. And but after he prayed for me, the pain let up and I got easy. I was able to go on with the rest of my day. But I was in pain for several hours before he'd been doing around outside, and I don't disturb him unless I just have to. But I had sat back in my chair and was trying to get comfortable. But when he came in, I told him what kind of pain I was in and asked him to pray for me. And after he prayed for me, the pain just lifted, and I am so thankful that the Lord touched me. Because I don't know how much longer I could have went through that. So there was several hours there. I was in intense pain, but then got better, like I said. And then yesterday, which was Friday, I had a spell with my sugar. I got up and I took my medicine and I ate breakfast. But it was a breakfast that, really wouldn't run your sugar up. It was a good diabetic type breakfast, really. It was sausage and grits and eggs, and hubby fixed us some breakfast, and it was so good. But none of that really runs your sugar up. Maybe the grits a little bit, but not a whole lot. And I had ate, and then I got busy. So it was around 2 o'clock I started feeling. I knew something was happening. I knew my sugar was dropping. So I ran, you know what I meant. I went to the kitchen as fast as my body would let me and started trying to get me something to eat. And I ate some chips. I ate some cheese crackers. I was trying to get things that would, bring the sugar up. I was too weak to get the apple juice out of the refrigerator because we got one of these big, I guess they're half gallon. I don't know just how much it holds. But it hadn't been open yet, so it was big and heavy, and I was so weak and so shaky. I knew I wouldn't be able to get it out of the refrigerator without dropping it, so I didn't try to get it. That's what I needed, was some good juice. But I grabbed what things that I thought would bring my sugar up, started eating it, and oh my goodness. Guys, if you've never had problem with sugar, and especially with it dropping, you don't hardly ever notice if it's high unless it gets just sky high, just outrageous high. But when it starts dropping, it feels like your life is just leaving your body. I'm assuming that's what it was. I was in too bad a shape to even take my sugar at that point in time. I was trying to get something in me. I really need to take my sugar at the time that's happening. But like I said, it comes on me I don't recognize it until it's done dropped, till I'm shaking and I'm weak and I gotta have something, I gotta have something, and at that point in time, I don't feel like I can not eat long enough to take my sugar, you know what I mean? And then by the time I'm eating stuff, it starts rising. So I really need someone here with me when that happens that could take my sugar while, because it won't just immediately bring your sugar up when you eat. But if they could be taking my sugar while I'm trying to get something in me, because I'm shaking too bad and I'm too weak, and all I can think about is get something in. And but I'm assuming that's what it is, because there has been times I've taken my sugar when it just started out feeling that way before I got really bad and my sugar would be low. But when that happens, it's like you can just feel your life leaving your body. That's the only way I know how to explain it. It is such a weird, such a bad feeling. And I heard my mom say that for years. And before I got sugar and diabetes, we call it sugar. Before I got diabetes, I heard her say that for years, and I didn't understand it. But now I understand what she means, how it is just, it's an unexplainable feeling. And the only way I know how to explain it is it feels like my life is just leaving my body. And that's the only way I know how to explain it. It's awful. But I hurried up and I got something to eat. And it took me several hours, even after eating and getting me some drink, some sweet drink. I think I drank a Dr. Pepper. I tried to get something that would raise your sugar up. And it took several hours after my sugar actually came back up and I knew it was up. And that feeling of my life leaving, had went away. I was still so weak, and it took me several hours to actually get my strength back from that. So, and then Thursday night, I had such a bout with my legs. I had taken a Tylenol PM. I've taken ibuprofen PM, and I've taken Tylenol PM, and both of them do the same thing to me. And it had been such a long time since I had taken one of the PM ones that I decided Thursday night I would try it again. That I couldn't remember. I knew that I said I wasn't going to take them anymore, but I couldn't remember exactly what happened, why I didn't take them. And so I said, well, I'm going to try it again and see if it'll be okay and see if I can get some sleep. And, honey, I didn't get no sleep. I was so tired and so sleepy, I wanted to sleep. But my legs hurt me. It made from my knees down. I was in so much pain. I had restless legs. I could not keep my feet and legs still. They hurt so bad. And I stayed in the bed, a moving and a grunting and a groaning and a praying and I was in such a shape till I finally got up about 3:30, something like that. I finally got up and went in my craft room. So my husband could sleep, because I know I was keeping him awake with all the moving and the grunting and groaning I was doing. So that was a sleepless night. So that added to my day yesterday of being tired, which is maybe one reason my sugar dropped, along with everything else. Not getting any rest, not, sleeping or anything, and being in so much pain through the night. And it was just, Thursday and Friday were just kind of pretty bad days, but I'm feeling pretty good today. That's why I said I'm not giving no guarantees of how long this video will be or what, because I'm feeling pretty good and I feel like talking with y'all today. So all that update on me is, okay, we're through with that. We're through with that. So now let's go on with our Rocking with Becca. We have a shout out today. And our shout out for today is our Cherished Cherubs. And when I looked earlier today, she had 395 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed to Our Cherished Cherubs, please go over to her channel and check her out. And if it looks like something that you would, be interested in watching, subscribe to her, hit that notification bell, and let her know Becca sent you. So, but probably all of you that watch me is already subscribed to Kay. That is Kay and Louisa. Is the ones that has the Our Cherished Cherubs channel. So that's our shout out for today. I'm trying to see what all we got here. Okay, I've told you the baby of the day is my Tessie. And, okay, I will have Our Cherished Cherubs link in the description, so you can go check her out. And then we're kind of doing a tag today. We're doing Tamara over at Once Upon a Nursery. We're doing her tag along with Rocking with Becca, and her tag is for Saturday. It is Dolly Sunshine Saturday. I used to host it as Reborn Sunshine Yellow Saturday, and I wanted to change and do the Rocking with Becca, and I couldn't do them both on the same day, so I decided to give up the Sunshine Yellow Saturday, and Tamara had asked could she take it over, and I told her sure. Well, it's her tag now, and she decided to change the name of it, which is perfectly fine. She wanted it where you didn't have to just have yellow, and that's perfectly fine. But she did leave the sunshine in there. And what the tag is meaning is it's Dolly Sunshine Saturday. So anything that makes you happy today, whatever makes you happy today, that's what sunshine stands for. And so what makes me happy today that I'm going to be using for her for Tamara's tag is my little Tessie Roslyn herself. She makes me happy. I just love that little expression on her face. I just love her. She is, the reason I'm telling you where she's from is because I just want, because it's what's making me happy, part of what's making me happy. But she is from Paradise Galleries, and most of you know about the Paradise Galleries website. There are factory dolls, and I lost my train of thought, guys, sorry. Oh, I've left a review on Tessie, which her name is Sweetie Pie on the website, Paradise Galleries website. I have left a review. I feel like, in my opinion, everybody likes different things. In my opinion, I feel like this is the best doll that Paradise Galleries has made. I love this little girl. I love her expression. I love her hair, her skin tone. It's just, there is nothing about her that I don't like. I just love this little girl. I feel like this is the very best doll that Paradise Galleries has ever made. And I know, I have so many babies, and I rotate my babies. I do a baby of the day every day. I have a different baby, and I have so many, it takes me a while to get back to, a particular baby. And because I actually have 70 something dolls that I rotate. I have more than that. Some of them are on display. Some of them I don't, interact with on, how do I say it? Regularly. They're on display. So, and then my Cabbage Patch is not included. They're included in the amount of dolls I have, but they're not included in the baby of the day that I rotate. I just do them when I decide to do a video of them. But I have 70 something dolls that I rotate. So, you know, doing one a day, it takes you a while to get back to that first doll. And so you know, you would think, well, if you love her so much, why don't you put her on camera, you know, more? Well, I put her on camera as soon as I get to her and get back to her as the baby of the day. But it actually makes it makes it enjoyable that it's that long before you get back to one. Because to me, you know, by the time I get back to that, you know, each time I get back around to each doll, it's been so long since I've had it out that it's like having a new baby almost, you know, and it's just so enjoyable to pull that baby out because it's been so long since you've interacted with it, and it's just wonderful. I just love my babies, guys. I just love my babies, and I just love them. That's just all they are to it. I love them. But she is what makes me happy today for Dolly Sunshine Saturday. But her little booties on her feet also make me happy because they are so pretty. They are so pretty. I love them. They're white with pink trim, and then they have a satin bow a ribbon that you tie to keep them on her. And I just love them. They're so cute. And I just love my baby. Oh, I just love my baby. I just love my baby. Okay, guys, let's get into our topic for today. I don't know how long this video is. And I said I wasn't going to worry about it. I feel good today. I feel like chatting. We're just going to have a good time. I do have my tea, sweet iced tea. I'm from the South. I love sweet tea. So our topic for today is, are subscribers something that you are concerned about? This is a topic I've been wanting to discuss for a while, but I do ask that if you have any topics you would like for me to talk about, or any questions about myself, about my dolly hobby, my craft hobby, my everyday life, my health, whatever, you know, anything about me. If I'm really not a real private person, you know, I do have a few little things I keep to myself, but I'm not a real private person. So anything you would ask, I wouldn't mind talking about, you know. And if it happens to, you know, be something that's too personal, I'll just let you know, this is something I don't feel like I could talk on camera, you know. But if you have any questions concerning me, feel free to put them in the comments. I need some more topics. I'm about to run out of topics that I have wrote down and that other people have suggested through time. I'm about out of topics. So if there's anything you would like for me to discuss, any topic, any question, whatever, please leave it in the comments. I'll write it down and I will talk on it one Saturday. If I don't know anything about it, we'll talk about it, and I'll ask your opinion, and I'll tell you I don't know, but let's find out, or whatever, if it's something like that. So, it's just something that will give me something to talk about, because to just come on here without something in mind to talk about, I don't know, I probably could talk just as long. I probably could talk just as long. Y'all know me. I don't know how to be quiet. So anyway, I've heard, a lot of times people say that for their YouTube channel, they're not concerned about the subscribers. That's not what they're after, is more subscribers. Well, I understand to a point what they're saying. They're talking about when it's concerning being monetized. They're not worried about monetizing their channel. They have the channel for fun and to have other people that enjoy the same hobby and to have people to interact with and things like that, you know. So when someone talks about that they, or says that they're not, the subscribers is not what they're concerned about, I feel like that's where what they mean is concerning being monetized. Because let's be real, guys, if we didn't have subscribers and people that watched our channels, there would be no reason to have a channel. I mean, what would be the reason to put up a video if nobody watched it? For example, I have a crafting channel. My crafting channel was the channel that I first made. I made it back in, which I've mentioned this before. I started my crafting channel in 2012, or either late 2012 or early 2013. I can't remember exactly, but somewhere in that few month time span. Macy, hush. I'll get it in a minute. But anyway, it was just, I was scrapbooking and card making and, paper crafting type things. And I got up over 1,000 subscribers. And people, I had, not a whole lot, but I'd get like 30 and 40 views on each video. Even though I had that many subscribers, there didn't that many people actually watch. They would subscribe, but then they wouldn't come back and watch. And, I understand to the point when you say the subscribers is not, what you're after. You're really after views. Whether people subscribe to you. People can watch your channel without subscribing to you. And so I understand what they're saying. But, yet on the other hand, most of the time it's those that are subscribed that does watch your videos, if they like your videos enough to watch them, they usually subscribe to you. So, all that being said is I was talking about my channel. Then I in 2018, I made my doll channel, and I quit crafting and all that. Well, now that I'm back into doing a little bit of crafting, I get very few views on my, even though it looks like I have a lot of subscribers, which those people has subscribed to me and just has not come back and unsubscribed. But I have very few viewers. And when I put up a video and I go back and I check to see how many people has watched it, and there's only like 2 or 3 views and no comments, it's discouraging. It's discouraging when, because you can see how many, it'll tell you how many views you've had on that video. And it's discouraging when you go and you only have 1 or 2 or 3 viewers that has watched your video and there's no comments. It's very discouraging. You get to thinking, what's the use to make videos, if nobody's going to watch, and which is true. Unless you just like talking to a camera and putting it up, whether anybody watches it or not. So really, I understand where they're coming, because it's the views that you're after. But in the long run, if someone watches you regularly, most of the time they subscribe to you. Unless they don't have a channel themselves and can't subscribe. Because I think you have to have a channel to be able to subscribe and comment. I may be wrong. It's been so long and YouTube has changed. I'm not sure on that. But, you are after the views. But it takes subscribers, or it takes, like I said, most of the time people that watch you regularly are going to subscribe to you. And so yes, subscribers are important. You may not have any intention of ever monetizing your channel. You may, you may just I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was going to say about you, mate. Sorry, guys. Oh, you may never monetize. You may never, that may not be something you would be interested in. But it, like I said, we do like to see that people subscribe to our channel. And so that's why we ask you, please subscribe. It just, it's encouraging. It builds the person's, words are not coming to me today, guys. It boosts your, I'm sorry. Your want to do videos. I can't think of the word I was going to say there. It helps the person that does the video. It encourages them to go ahead and keep making videos when they see that they're getting subscribers, when they see that they're getting views, when there's comments on their channel. You know, because like I said, on my craft channel, I get really discouraged. And I guess, you know, it's, even though it says I have a lot of subscribers, like I said, I have very few viewers. So I guess what I need to do is just press through like if I had just started the channel. And just keep making videos, and hopefully that the ones that do watch will share my videos, you know, get me out there, and maybe other people that do the things I do will come and start watching my videos and subscribe to me. You know, but it is very discouraging whenever you make a video. You put your time and effort into doing a video, because it's not easy. You know, you think, well, all you got to do is turn on the camera and talk. No, there's a lot more involved in it. And, you know, it's really not easy to do a video. And you put your time and effort in it. And, you know, you see other people that has a lot of views. You can see how many views was on their channel, their particular video, and you can see all the comments on there. And then you go back to your video and there's like 1 or 2 views and there's no comments. It gets very discouraging. And I don't do any, you know, I do as much as other people do in the area that I'm in, you know, that I craft in. Matter of fact, I feel like I do a little more than some of the other ones that has a lot of views and comments. But for some reason, I don't know if I'm just not getting out there, if people are just not seeing my channel. I don't know. But it's discouraging when you don't have subscribers, when you don't have viewers, when you don't have comments. So all of that is very important. It's very important. It is something that I'm concerned about. Whether, of course, I do have my dog channel monetized. My craft channel is not monetized. And I really don't care if it never gets, ever gets monetized. But I would love to see that I had more views. I can't tell, like I said, I can't tell, because I have subscribers from years ago that never come back and unsubscribe, but they don't watch. And I wish, you know, YouTube is bad about unclick, however you want to say it, like unsubscribing you from people, or you may have the notification bell marked, and YouTube, I don't know if it's a glitch in YouTube or what, but it'll undo that bell that you're not getting notifications anymore, and you have to constantly keep up with that and make sure that you haven't been unsubscribed to someone you want to stay subscribed to. YouTube has a way of keeping comments, turning your comments off, keeping you from seeing 1 or 2 different comments. You know, they do all kind of things like that. Why can't they go through your subscribers and fix it? YouTube, if you hear me, if you see this, it would be wonderful if you could go through the subscribers and those that has not watched in over a year, unsubscribe them, automatically unsubscribe them. That if they have not watched a video in over a year, to unsubscribe them. That way we can know exactly how many subscribers that we have that actually watches our videos. Now, if they did that on my craft video, I probably would only have 3 or 4 subscribers. But hey, at least I would know exactly how many people actually, because to have to have over 1,000, looks like I have over 1,000 subscribers, which I do, but they just don't watch. It's, and I can understand where there's no need to have all them subscribers if they're not watching your channel. You know what I mean? So, YouTube, if you hear this, that would be something that would be a good thing for you to do. Is if a person hasn't watched someone's channel in over a year, make it like maybe 18 months. If they haven't watched in about 18 months, unsubscribe them from that person's channel. Because they're not, either they've quit doing YouTube or whatever. And don't keep them subscribed if they're not an active, if they haven't watched in, say, 18 months. Because if they ain't watched in 18 months, they're probably not coming back. They might have passed on, and can't come and unsubscribe. A lot of different things could have happened. The reason they can't come back and unsubscribe, or they just don't think about it, So I think that would be a good thing for YouTube to do. What do you think? That way, we would know who our active subscribers were. I think it would be great. Of course, YouTube probably won't have paid me no mind. I'm just a little speck in the world of YouTube. They won't pay me no mind, but but anyway, that's kind of the topic I wanted to talk on. It's yes, that subscribers are important. It is something I'm concerned about, but in the long run, it's the views. In the long run, it is the views. Who views and comments on your channel. So I do understand where they're coming from when they say subscribers is not what they're after. But two, like I said, in the long run, two, if somebody watches you regularly, most of the time they subscribe. So it all works hand in hand. And because like I said, all them subscribers I have over on my craft channel, over 3/4 of them is not doing me any good to say that they're subscribed to me. So I would love for YouTube to unsubscribe them. I really would. Or if they would make a way, no, because I wish YouTube would do it. If they haven't watched a channel in about 18 months, I wish YouTube would just unsubscribe them. Because most likely they're not coming back if they hadn't watched it in that amount of time. But anyway, guys, I can't see the little red mark on the camera. And Macy's up here in my lap. She's having fits because I put her ball where she can't get it. And she's wanting me to go get it. Yeah, you are, ain't you? So I don't know how long this video is. But like I said, I wasn't worried about it. I don't care. I feel good today and I wanted to chat. So, I hope you've enjoyed rocking with Becca today. Please, in the comments, leave me some topics to talk about because I'm about to run out. And comment about the topic I've talked about today. Tell me your opinion about whether subscribers are something that you are concerned about and how you feel about it. If you would like, I would love for you to do a video and tag me in it talking about this topic. Maybe you have something you could, add to it that would enlighten me a little bit or whatever. So I love to hear from you. I love to know that y'all enjoy the videos because, of course, I know you watch them because you comment, and that's awesome. I love it. So I do know that you watch my videos, whether you really like them or not. You do watch them and comment. But anyway, I would love to hear your opinion about the topic, either in the comments or make a video and tag me where I don't miss it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I feel like I'm going to have a good day today because I'm feeling good. I got a good night's sleep last night. I'm not hurting at this point in time. Um, I'm drinking my sweet tea. I've ate a little bit this morning, but you get up and you check your sugar and it's high to be on an empty stomach, going all night. And so you take your medicine and you go about your business, and then you forget to eat. And then that's when your medicine causes your sugar to drop, which is not a good thing to do. You need to eat. So I have ate some snacks this morning, and I'm going to get me some lunch at the right time and not wait till 2 o'clock because I don't want my sugar to drop again today. But anyway, I'm feeling great. I hope to get in my craft room and do some videos for there. And so, guys, if you are interested in like coloring and diamond painting, because that's the only thing, I call it crafts. It's not really crafts, I guess. It's more of a hobby, my hobby channel. But then my dolls is a hobby also. But craft type hobbies, I guess. My coloring and diamond painting is what I put on what I call my craft channel. If you're interested in any of that, feel free to go over and check out my channel. I have all of my social media links in the description always. So you can go to any of my videos and go to the description. Click the show more, and you can find all my links to all of my social media there if you would like to go check out any of those. I will have in the description our Cherished Cherubs, which is the shout out for today. Go check them out. It's Kay and Louisa. And then I will also have Tamra's link, Once Upon a Nursery, in the description, because she is the one that is doing the Dolly Sunshine Saturday. Sorry that Macy's covering my face. But I will have the link to her channel in the description or in the title. I may put it in the title since it's a tag that I'm doing. I will put her hashtag and her link in the title. Maybe. I'll see. If I can get it there. But it'll be in the title or the description, one or the other. So you can get to it. I know it. Macy's having fits because I won't get her ball. So I'm going to get off of here. I hope I haven't bored you today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'm going to let you go. I will talk with you all later. Bye. Say bye, Tessie. Tell them bye. Love y'all. Bye.